everybody? Eric with Fast Style Photography again, and I'm down here at Parker on the Parker Strip.
Yep,
they call it.
Yeah.
And I'm here with Jerry and Mick Jeffery, and they are the owners of that beautiful boat, 1986 Hallett Vector. Gotta remember all that. I don't know. We tried to do this yesterday from Lake Havasu with all the noise, and it just was a total mess. I'm not sure if this is going to be that much better, but we're just going to give it the old college try. This is a YouTube channel, not NBC Sports, right? So
we're real people here.
Yeah, right? So Mick here actually works at Edelbrock, and a kind of a cool thing happened where they ended up having an old boat that was built by Vic Edelbrock, right? So
built for Vic.
Built for Vic. Yeah. And then he raced it.
Yeah.
Right? So tell me how you got a hold of it. How you found it.
Well, it just really started. We were in search of a ski race boat. That's kind of our little bit of background. My dad drove in ski racing, and we were kind of going after that boat. And
here it comes. Yeah, I know. Oh, there'll probably get 100 of them too behind them.
So you want me to just keep on going?
I mean, it'll be a cool shot.
Yeah. Jet boat.
I swear.
Go to the lake.
Yeah.
Wakeboard boats, go to the lake.
Yeah.
Jet boats, go to the
That's
lake.
what we're gonna have to start doing, I think. Like segregate. It's gonna be boat segregation by boat.
Yeah.
All right. I love horsepower any other time except when I'm got a pipe on.
Right.
Okay, so you were kind of had the idea that you were looking for this kind of boat for the family, for the river.
Right, and place that just scrolling through River Dave's place, looking at Shiotas, another Howard day cruiser we're looking at. He was kind of I don't want another Howard, so we were looking for a day cruiser. Well, this boat came about. It doesn't have the big race engine in it, but it has all the the hardware on it. Triple axle trailer. It was red. What we wanted.
We wanted red.
Red
So
specific. Why? Because you're Edelbrock guys, or?
No, well, I just like red. My other boat.
I'm with you on that, but
yeah, my other boat was white and yellow and blue. mainly white. And then yes, my wife's back here. We're USC fans, so like
oh,
red,
there you go.
And Cardinal.
Yeah.
Well, and party Cardinal family.
Yeah.
Oh,
He drives for a living a big red fire engine.
I get it. Yeah.
So it kind of grew on us. But anyway, just going back, looking at this boat, and wow, there's a lot of good stuff. And the guy was asking like around $15,000. Wow, it's a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
Scroll the way down and it says located in Portland, Oregon. It's like, okay, that's why.
That's a little trickier.
We'll keep looking.
But so we end up, we're talking to the owner at the time. Turns out his brother is a longtime employee at Edelbrock that we kind of met with ski racing. Wayne Murray, and we were trying to lay a deposit down because we had to get rid of a boat to get this boat.
Oh, gotcha.
And he's like, no, don't worry about it. I'll let you know if something comes up. I've been having this thing for sale up 6 years. Nobody wants this up in Oregon,
Oh, yeah.
I'll let you know. So anyway, we ended up selling the boat, worked out a deal. We met him in Williams, California, just north of Sacramento. Got the boat sight on scene. So yeah, we got it sight on scene, but what was even funny, Paul Foff Racing, he's like an uncle to us.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He knew of the boat, and I just showed him a picture, and he says, dude, that's Vic Edelbrock's old Vector.
Just do like that.
Yeah. He's
Was this motor in it when you bought it?
No,
Okay.
it was a 502 quad, 600 horsepower.
And so right now, did you have Paul Foff engines build that for you guys?
Yeah, this was built at Paul Foff.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Gordy, Jimmy, that guy.
And it's, just remind me again, 700?
Yeah, 715.
715
on the dyno.
Okay. Right on.
525 cubic inch.
Yeah.
But it was just funny, Paul was just like, dude, you got to get that boat. And I just showed him a picture.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, you got to get that boat. That was, one of the top Vectors back in the day in ski racing.
Yeah.
There with Gary Steele, Vic Edelbrock, they all had the top-notch boats.
Yeah.
Fred Inman.
Right. Okay.
But
That's cool.
Yeah.
So besides the ski race, it has an obvious ski racing heritage, right?
Yeah.
It's been, I think we talked about that earlier, but it's been in national races. It's raced here on the Parker Strip. This is where it was built for, right? It was like this was its home
Southern
ground.
California.
Southern California.
Yeah.
It was in some world competitions for speed skiing.
And believe it or not, it's even been out to Catalina Island in the ocean.
Yeah.
Open ocean.
It has done Catalina quite a few times, both when Vic had it, then Wayne Murray when he had it. It's also did Mission Bay and San Diego, Clear Lake.
Yeah, okay.
The Delta, of course.
My hometown, my home waters.
There you go.
That's cool.
Vic's daughters, ski behind it and stuff. And we started taking it to the Edelbrock Car Show down in Southern California. And we'd put a little display up and all that. And Christy and Cammie would come over and share stories and, and this and that. And then another friend actually had Cammie ski, and he ended up giving it to us to, be with the boat because it's got painted on a 527 and everything.
That's cool.
Bobby told us.
Was that one of them I had on there?
Yeah. The ski we had on the boat for the photo shoot. That was originally Cammie Edelbrock. She skied at least one Worlds on it in Italy. And then, this Bobby Toll, his dad was with Vic's dad, Vic Sr., with Bobby Meeks. Those three guys started Edelbrock.
Okay.
And Don Toll, Bobby's dad, kind of got Vic Jr. into boat racing because Vic Sr. was like, no, I don't want to put you in a car, because Vic Sr. did the midgets, dry lake beds. I don't want you going in a car. Well, Don, there's a storyline saying that Don says, well, what about a boat? It's not a car. Put him in a boat. And then that's what really started boat racing with Edelbrock.
Wow.
Don Toll, he had a Stevens flat bottom SK boat running with a Gen 1 Hemi with our iconic Ram log Edelbrock manifold with the 6-pack, carburetors on it.
Yeah.
And it really exploded from there.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's amazing. And then after all these years, what I think is cool is that you found it in Oregon, which means it kind of was just hidden out of sight. That nobody kind of knew where it went for all those years.
Right.
Until you put it up for sale. And
Especially like all of our friends that we know from ski racing. When we brought it back here, started going to the Parker ski races and running into them, they're like, God, I haven't seen this boat in like 20 years. I thought it got sent to a wood chipper and got scrapped, And
then, so Jerry, you raced in ski racing. Both of you guys have done ski racing, right?
Yeah, he's observed for a friend of ours a few times, and a couple times I was going to drive for him, but it just never happened. But yeah, I don't know when it was, the late 90s or whatever. I had a blown 21-foot Howard V drive.
Okay.
And I pulled a friend of ours from Canada, and had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But being racer, boat owner, driver, it's expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I quit racing motocross, because Team Dad stopped sponsoring.
Yeah, that pretty much slowed me down too. Yeah.
But it's cool. So there's also another story I heard about somebody having the boat's also a matchmaker, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. CJ Baker. Yeah, we got to go see him today. Just got some new, ropes and handles, from him and that. And everywhere we go with the group, we were here in March for the ski races in Parker, and we were talking, and he goes, I met my wife in that boat, I was, skiing and observing, and when Wayne Murray had it and everything. And,
right on.
And then just randomly one year we were going to the Delta. We were up around San Jose getting gas, and this guy with an accent comes walking up, and he's like, do you ski race? And I'm like, no, not anymore, just play. And anyway, it turns out he's from New Zealand. He's an ex-ski racer, and he remembers seeing this boat.
What a trip.
Had names.
So it's got a global audience.
Right, he knew.
Technically.
Like I said, when we, saw it, there was a little smidgen of them saying, oh, this was Vic Edelbrock. Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
You don't know wasn't really buying because of that.
Yeah.
And, you know, we were kind of, you know, making it a little bit more personalized, but everywhere we went, there'd be somebody that skied behind it, drove it, observed, whatever.
That's amazing.
And, you know, now that it's back here, I remember the first Hallett's in Havasu when Tommy Gun did a shootout. I just remember, you know, on Facebook, Instagram, my phone, everybody blowing up, you know, hey, it's, you know, awesome seeing the old 527 out there.
That's super cool.
So after all that, it's like, you know, I'm saying to my dad, you know.
By the way, don't ever mention Tommy Gun on my channel again. No. I'm just kidding. Tom's a great guy.
Yeah.
Dude, I got to thank Tom. Thanks, Tom, because he wasn't available this weekend, so they called me.
Yeah.
Once again, I'm playing second string to Tom. Tommy Gun Images.
Hey, we had a good time this weekend.
Yeah, I did too. Yeah, and that's the whole reason I'm out here, and I was lucky enough to meet these guys. I was asked to shoot Hallett and Havasu. What is this? The 5th year, I think. Yeah, and pretty good turnout for being
92 registered votes.
Yeah, for the current times that we're in.
Yes, exactly.
Right. COVID deal. It was a great turnout, and everybody seemed to have a great time. And no complaining, no drama. Just everybody's
still about
chill.
Hallett's and family.
Yeah,
and skiing,
yeah.
You know,
so it's cool, man. When I saw that thing and then started hearing the stories, I knew I had to get some more details. And I grew up around racing. My dad was a drag boat racer, not big time. He's just sportsman.
Yeah.
But I think I told you yesterday the Super Eliminator class in Sanger. But I was really little at the time. But we had that flat bottom until I was about 20.
Wow.
And so that was that was like injecting hot horsepower rod for life, right?
Yeah.
And so and then now being we'll call it a journalist, but merging these two things for me is just so fun to get to meet people like you and hear all these stories. And then the really cool part is they ended up back with somebody who works for Edelbrock.
Yeah, I've been there for 3 years. I started out in manufacturing. I was picking the intake manifolds off the CNC machines, cleaning them up. Also did a lot of EFI components, and kind of got up a little bit on the management side where I was helping with a buddy of mine run the floor. And then I got an opportunity to kind of go on the other side, on the engine building side. So I'm in our crate engine shop. And, you know, we do stuff from regular small block Chevy to a supercharged 800 horsepower LT engine.
Nice.
And then we do, some industrial
Can you
stuff.
hook me up for my F-150 out there?
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's cool. But Edelbrock's been a huge name since I've been growing up in motorsports.
Right. You always see the sticker on the
household name, if you will.
Right. And it's an empire. I mean, when Vic kind of, Vic Jr., he got a hold of the company kind of like a last minute thing because his dad ended up passing away when he was young. Yeah. Right out of college, went to SC, got a business degree and all that. Well, then he got laid, on his lap, the whole business. And his mom said, I'll let you do this for a year, but if we have any signs of losing it, that's it, Well, that was in the early 60s.
Oh, wow.
Look how it's evolved.
Yeah, really.
It's evolved from 3 different facilities, all in Southern California, to our own aluminum foundry, and we even have facilities on the East Coast. And it's all about, Vic's whole thing was made in, the U.S.
Yeah.
And the passion involved.
Yeah.
With all sorts of racing.
Yeah, that's really, really cool.
He always said, if you take care of the customer's going to take care of you.
Absolutely.
And for over 80 years, customers have been.
Geez, I feel like I should call the marketing department and get some sponsorship deals for this video.
I know, right?
Right.
All right.
I need a few more subscribers for that, but tell your friends, get everybody subscribed.
Yeah.
Anyways, I really hope this all turns out with all the background noises. I apologize for the bad light. It's 100 degrees out. We didn't want to sit in the direct sun.
Yeah.
And, we wanted the boat in the shot, but not necessarily all the other background noise. So I really hope this turns out because it's an awesome opportunity to talk to you guys.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, and, we're just really honored, to have the recognition for this boat.
Yeah, absolutely.
And like I said, the family bought it from, Wayne Murray, he he was at first like, well, the boat is officially, has left, their family because his brother had it. But then ever since we've caught up, he's just as happy to see it back here.
Well, and it's with another family who's the whole family's into it.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you have another Edelbrock employee owning it. And then
So it's your responsibility to carry on the legacy.
I got a lot of weight on my shoulders. That's for sure. But it's
I
been
think you're doing a fantastic job.
right. No, it's been a great ride, and hope to keep it going.
Yeah, awesome. Well, Jerry,
Yeah, hey, thank you very much.
Mick.
It was awesome.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Such a fun time. And I think it's time we go for a ride now, huh?
Yeah.
All right, so thanks again. We'll see you at the next event.
All right, sounds
Absolutely.
good.
Take care.
You too. Bye.